very well. It seems StreamYard is working well today. Fingers crossed. We're not in Mercury retrograde yet.
That's
That is
very
starting in 2 weeks. It's the shadow period that starts kicking off, though, you know?
shadow. That's what I'm talking about today. Shadows.
Oh, there you go. It's a good
That's
thing
what I
to talk
told
about
you.
right now. A lot of people are dealing with their shadows.
My God, you just mentioned it. You see, we are on same frequency.
Of course we are.
Yes, exactly. That's why it's amazing. That's why I'm start working. I will talk about the shadows and how people help people to heal their shadows. So that's I was do it for all my client, and it's worked perfectly. It works so good. And I will, yeah, well,
I think the collective is doing that right now. We're in the last stages of the shedding period, as many were calling it. Shedding the
uh-huh.
skin of the snake, so to speak. You know how they talk about the end of the year of the snake,
Yeah, yeah.
the end of the 9 year. Yep.
Oh, wow. Yes, of course.
We've got, I think, 6 more days.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Nice. 6 days.
So
Cool.
last minute homework is being caught up on.
Yes, that's what it's today talking about our shadows, and everybody have shadows. So we all have all shadows, our own shadows, and then heal the shadows is the I think that is the most important things is because if I wait till more people start coming, so we are ready to open up and speak. Hello, hello.
Good
My
morning,
God.
everyone. Nice to see you all.
Hi, 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 gorgeous people.
It
Hello,
has
love.
it has been a lot though, really. With
Oh,
the exposure going on right now in the collective, I think a lot of us are a bit like we're on wobbly ground, you know? Like nobody
mm,
really knows what a strong foundation is right now. We keep doing all these timeline jumps and all of these crazy things are happening, and I think a lot of people are going through a period of very strong uncertainty.
mm. It's yeah. Uh, well, it's we need just to keep working ourselves, raising our frequency, and expand, be more our authentic self, and expand, and more we clearing our shadows, and more we are ourselves, and more we are ourselves, we encouraging others to be their self, and they clear their shadows as well. Like we becoming more lighter,
Hmm. Yes.
and more that is will yeah, bring other people to the
So how
light
does
as
one become lighter? We talk about enlightenment, and a lot of people think that enlightenment is like bringing in the light. And in some aspects it might be, but I think enlightenment is in more in terms of releasing and light, like light is a feather, you know? No
when
baggage, no heavy things pulling you down in vibration.
yes, when they what I noticed from my experience and my client when they have our sessions after sessions, like first things they say, I feel lighter. I
Mm,
feel so. What happened the session is they clear and release a lot of their shadows, heavy uh, shadows, and then is the shadows is weight because if we call it the shadows, I was looking at the shadows and I see what is the definition. It is resonate with everyone when I say to them, okay, we're going to work on your shadows. Yes. And even it's like they don't exactly know the definition of the shadow, but
no.
still in your subconscious mind, deeply, you resonate with it because everything in the shadow is not clear and is hidden. And wherever is hidden, have the power of that control that over
Mhm.
you. You don't
Yes.
see it, you know what it is, you don't figure it out. And what I see is all the our inner fight where is always start between our authentic self and our shadows.
Mm.
because the shadows where we is let me just explain is the shadows for me what I am seeing a definition of shadow. Each negative belief, thought, emotions, images, inherited as well patterns and spells or magic or entities attachment or any kind of attachment is all every each one of them create a shadow
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
that shadow is just become like surround us, especially on the top, on the shoulder, in the neck, and deep around us on all levels, on the spiritual body, in the mind, and emotional, and the physical. And more we cannot deal with it, become heavier, and at the end is beyond, enter our skin, and start to be illness.
Mm.
And the shadow has become have his own like uh, glasses, like few, like we
Yes.
start
We
seeing the
talk about
light.
rose-colored glasses, letting you see the things better than they are. But yes, and yes.
Yeah, you start. We start seeing our reality through this our shadow, and
Mm-hmm.
we see ourselves through our shadows. So we don't know ourselves really, and we start awakening or enlightening. We start see that our authentic self start something wrong. So I'm seeing things, but it's not real. It's not, but it's still as controlling us because that shadow will not make us or let us see the what is real is there. We see always through our shadow. So the shadow become our perception about life, about ourselves, whatever is like I said, what you believe inside you, negative beliefs. This is become your shadow, and then you start seeing things through that beliefs, through the reality, through yourself, through see yourself through your reality, through that beliefs. Whatever you feel is that your shadow as well, and till you clear that shadow, then oh, you feel lighter, and you start seeing things different way. Is what is real reality, what is the now, and always shadows come from the past. Our old experience create that shadow and
Yes, our trauma.
stay with us. And sometimes we take other people's shadows.
Yes, we
And
do.
yeah, and we think that is our shadow. Even we don't know who is shadow anymore, and become heavier and heavier. And it's like at the end is like become isolated because and the shadows is put you only like only what you see, only negative, and you don't see any like light end of the tunnel. It's just seeing shadows everywhere.
I literally had a client yesterday that has been going through a lot of nightmares, and a lot of negative thoughts. And when I asked the soul guides, like, "Oh, is this from an entity?" And they said, "Well, yes, it's partially the entity, but it's also partially the trauma. Because if you're going to try and sweep it under the rug, eventually it's going to start coming out. It's going to start leaking out everywhere, and you can't control when it comes out, how it comes out. Because if you're not facing that shadow, the shadow is controlling you, not the other way around."
Yeah, and the shadow attract other shadows because
Mm-hmm.
that's how it is. What you put out, you get back, and you put out
Yes.
shadows, and that's what you attracting back to yourself, similar shadows, and become heavier. And the entities all everywhere is the frequencies. When they see any frequency match with their frequency, they will
Yeah.
hook on you. As you
Yes.
have their negative, lower frequency, low frequency, same resonate with their frequency, they will come. Oh yeah, this is our friend here. We accompany him. We accompany this being, and they make it even worse and worse till you release your own shadow and you start raising your frequency then they cannot hook on you. More you are raising, more you clear in your shadow, more you raise your frequency, more you see life different, and more you see yourself as it is. You're more you leave the real you. And many my clients, when I clear so much shadows, they say to me, "Okay, Firas, when we know that we don't have shadows anymore?" I said, "It's very simple. When you start be happy for no reason,
I like
because
that.
that's because this is your real frequency is joy, um, happy. You
Contentment.
are just yes. That's the this our really our when you talk about light enlightenment. Actually, you as a light, because we all light. As a light, you are just expand and become more and more who you are, and that is enlightenment. And we clear more shadows around you, that's more you are enlightened. And each enlightenment, each level of enlightenment has as well its own awareness and frequency. So when they ask me, some people they take psychedelic medicines like ayahuasca or DMT, and they go very high frequency, and they see things where they not normally see, feeling good, enjoy, especially when you are in ayahuasca and you in the group is so much love, so much wow, feel the life is different, the everything. But then they asked was asking me, okay, Firas, but what after? When we go back after ayahuasca to their life, to our work, how we keep this?
Yeah.
I said, is you see, when you are taking these medicines, is you're not healing really the shadows in that for permanent. It just gives you glance of that state where you can be if you heal your shadow. It's just make you penetrate the shadows and go higher in frequency. You see life how really it is joy and love, entertainments, and everything. No stress, no depression, no anxiety. But that's what happen if you clear your shadows later. So it's just give you example of what you are really you are. Is show you the truth, but it doesn't mean that it's heal you all your shadows. You need still your own work, your own journey. That is the life journey is to clear it. Okay, you find the right way, healing yourself, meditation, or you find the right healers. They can give you the tools, and
Mm.
that's why I teach my client is I give them the tools how to heal your shadows, like by simple healing mantra gamma fire who I created and with a light code. So I will apply it today and you will see it. So I don't tell you what shadows you will find out. It's because your soul knows what right now you what shadows you need to release. They can be have a many layers of shadows, but
Yeah.
what is now for you to heal is just what is resonates right now with you. So when we start, like I tell them, okay, I will do it later when do the healing, give you light code. Light code, it is like a key to open up the shadows, the layers. And
Yeah.
then when you see it, you start first to come the emotions, because each shadow have emotions related to it, negative emotions, and the or where it come from trauma memories. So each memory as well have that shadow, create the shadow where it's stay there. So you open up the shadow memory and you start feel what is there and see, start getting the image. And after you release that cloud of that emotions, then you start see what is create these emotions. What can be trauma, can be attachment, can be your inherited from your ancestors or from your parents or from your family or your own experience stuff, and especially in early childhood. And this is very essential when is our childhood. We create most of our shadows and can stay with us the whole life, and we're not even aware.
Multiple lives.
It's
Yep.
true. Because even like me, sometimes I would tell you this story. Funny, when I work always on myself to raise my frequency because I know if you stop, you can't stop. Actually, it's
Usually
just
that's how it works, isn't it?
it's this other way. It's like, oh, what to do? You just when you start this journey, you will. That is the real journey. Is just keep raising your frequency and
Yeah.
keep finding out about yourself and where is your limit. Is there is no limit. So because you keep working.
Yep.
So I was last time. So I'll tell you this really. It was really the story happened just last week, Wednesday exactly.
Hmm.
I was meditating on myself using my mantra, and I was feeling I was felt some still from my childhood, still some stuff about my father and start coming up. And I was like, oh my God, is he still things there? I thought I'm done with that. I thought it's all gone now. What is this? I was really frustrated. I was going to in a city in London and doing some stuff, and I was coming back, taking the underground, one stop only to another underground, and I was went inside the tube. I sit first chair I found was some guy was sitting there like big guy, and I didn't see his face. Was busy. I didn't care even, but he was sitting like wide like this, and I is my feet touch his feet. I didn't care. I'm just going to next stop. So when I left the next stop, I was feeling really down, right? That moment where you know you are into that whole of all that negativities you want to
We've
deal
all
with.
been there before. Yep.
Yeah, and
That
I know it's
downward
like,
spiral, you know, of
yeah, you
negative
need to go
thoughts and
down,
doubt and
heal.
all of that. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, but I was like frustrated because I thought I finished this. So I left, I get off the tube, and then suddenly I felt like prison behind me. And someone just, I know that same guy because I was only me and him. So he put
Hmm.
his hand on my shoulder. I looked at him, I looked directly in his eyes. It was something very weird in his eyes, deep. You know, when
Hmm.
you sometimes you look in someone in his eyes, you feel that depth, deep,
Oh yes.
like entering your soul, you know. and and he said to me, "Sorry," and I said, "Okay," but I don't know why he's saying sorry. Even it's like, so I walked, and he walked different way, and suddenly I felt like, oh my God, this guy, his energy is so beautiful, and I start crying. Suddenly, just tears start coming out of my eyes. Was wow. And the voice, I know this voice when it comes. He told me, "This is Angel Michael. It just touched you." Oh,
Wow.
and that's where your touch will be later on. I said, "What?" Like, oh, even I start more crying. And I was walking, I was feeling like I don't know what to feel, but I just cry and cry and cry. And that was like overwhelming. It's like till I reach home, I was the tears coming out, but I felt so much light after, and so much like I'm blessed with this touch. It's like universe was bringing that message to me. We are with you, and here is you don't. you are supported all the time, and you are on the right path, and we always with you. And but that when I had the experience before with Yeshua, but this was like a flesh and meat, like flesh and bones. It's not like you're not a daydream or the same. You've been somewhere. It's just something is in the flesh, and that the eyes, the guys, the memory is still everything. When I feel it, like, whew. And believe me, after that, so much things changed. The healing abilities, the chanting, my client felt it. I said it to many of my clients. They all, when they hear it, they feel that goosebumps. Felt that wow, and they felt the different, even the vibration where I channeled to them, and it was wow, like over the moon. And I think now will people here they will feel it when I start chanting. And uh, is this experience is really, I don't know. I felt to share it, and I was like hesitate to share it, but I'm
You're in a
sharing it.
safe space, Ferris. We love to have these conversations. And many of us can relate through our own personal experiences. I mean, I was I jokingly call myself a recovering Christian because I was raised as a born again Christian and had to go through all the motions of daily prayer and spankings and all kinds of stuff that goes along with it. You know, that whole programming aspect of it. And it made me very jaded. Very, I had a chip on my shoulder in regards to people would even say the word angel, and I'd be like, I'd scoff at it, you know, like laugh, like, oh, angels aren't real, that kind of thing. So you either go down this road of pure belief until something disappoints you to the extreme, which is what happened to me. I believed 100%, and it was the humans that disappointed me more than anything else. It
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
even Jesus that disappointed me. It was the way the Christians were behaving in his name.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
that turned me so far away from Jesus, or, you know, then I find out that Yeshua is a real person and
Yes,
that, you know, he is an ascended master who has come down and many times to help humanity in different vessels.
yes.
And that he is still working diligently to help people every day. And when he came into one of my sessions, I was working with Carolyn one day, and we kept seeing like 33 everywhere all day long, just all these, because that's one of his numbers, one of his angel numbers. And we kept seeing it all over the place. And then he came into the session, and all he did was share a little bit of his love. That was it. And it was one of the most profound things I have ever felt.
Mm,
When you feel pure love radiating through every cell in your body,
yes,
I call it a bliss out. And
yes,
for lack of a better word, it's basically orgasmic. Your entire
yes,
body
yes,
just
yes, yes,
goes into this feeling of love and ecstasy that you can't explain. And it's
yes.
not in any way sexual. It's just
Mm.
pure, like, oh, you
It's
know?
true. You feel floated. I was when I've been touched that
Yeah. And that pure love, when
so
you, it's like just a taste of what we came from. Just a taste.
yes, yes, absolutely.
And that will change you. One experience like that can change your whole experience for life. And this is why there are
Absolutely.
so many people who are absolutely convinced in their beliefs because they got a taste of that, and there won't be any convincing them otherwise.
Yes, absolutely. I agree totally because for me, I'm not a believer. I'm coming from a Muslim background, and I never been religious. I never thought about it. I came to spirituality when I released so much negative suppressed emotions and start feeling a lot of energy coming through my hands, and people around me start feeling that energy and
Yeah.
told me, Firas, you have some gift, just follow it. And when I start doing a course in the College of Psych Study here in London, 2 years to be healer, and I start open up for all that healing modality. I was trying everything just to find out what is this with me? What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Where's energy come from? I'm not religious. What is this? Because we used to always take things from religious point of view. But I'm not. I'm just normal person doing my normal
Yeah,
things, and I
exactly.
never thought I will be healing anybody. I was thinking only to heal myself. That's
Well,
all
you
what
are
I.
inspiring people to heal themselves. You show them the way to do so.
Yeah, yeah, because it's through all my healing, my trauma, my deeply traumatic experience, this life, past life, wherever I come from, I learned how to heal, and I learned how to find the tools to heal. So that is all what is the guide me. And when I had encounters with Yeshua with that daydream, and I felt that blessing where I was floating all over the place, and that, I thought that's real for me. Was no one can tell me it's not real. It's
Yeah.
the experience is enormous, and that was 20 years ago. It's not even now, but I never ever forget any second of it, any
Mm.
the emotion. And since that time, I was trying to reach that frequency, to be that
I mean, it's
frequency.
almost like a drug, though, isn't it? Like all
Yeah,
drugs in the world come are second to that feeling. There's no way if you could bottle that, nobody would want anything else.
no, yeah, absolutely. It's I never felt that. I start now feeling more and more to that state, like to be happy for no reason, to feel good for no reason, unconditionally to feel the love for no reason. It's like because we always conditioned in everything we do, always judging, where you have no inner peace in your mind, no any feeling like just happy with anything. It's life is gift, and you just receive gift every day and enjoy it. So this mentality is this is start coming after a long time of deep working on my own shadows, me said, and this is the journey. And I remember once when I was in Egypt in the temple of the crocodile. This is a healing temple, and I had the medium with me that time, and she was through her. They was talking the spirit there, and they was telling me, speak your heart out. When they said that to me, I start saying, I don't want to be here. I want to go back home. I fed up from all these people. I fed up from all this shit in this world. I just
All
fed
been
up. And they was just loving. They said to me, oh, enjoy the journey. And when they said that to me, I get enormous anger. I said, fuck off. Will you tell me enjoy your journey? You're not here. You're not experience what I'm experiencing. Easy for you to say enjoy your journey. I'm going through all that shit, not you. Even I don't want to, I don't know who I'm talking to. I know some entities who
source.
was
We'll just
there.
call it source. Everything is source. It's fine. We'll go. Yes.
Mm, yeah. That was and then okay, and then I calmed down after say, yeah, we know your light is coming. You all will be good. We understand what you're going through, but Azir is your home. There's no other home. And they said to me, your heart is your home. So wherever your heart are is your home. So that is word I could understand it later on when you open your heart totally, when you be in your heart, when you be in that love. That is the love, the unconditional love is your home. You take it with you everywhere. Same as one of yogis once, yoga yogis I was hearing saying, I don't remember his name, but I liked him. He say, well, he said, is he Buddha in heaven? He said, oh, wherever Buddha goes, heaven goes.
Mhm.
So like same as wherever Yeshua goes, heaven goes. So it's your vibration. When you go and expand it, wherever you go, is you make it like the song. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. So wherever you go, you are in the sun. You are the sun. Wherever you go, you shade your sun. Everyone, you bring the joy, you bring the happiness, bring the peace, bring. So that's why I see myself where everyone can change the world by raise his frequency, get that to that consciousness of love, consciousness of peace and joy, where you expand it wherever you go, and you be conscious, contagious for other people
One of the
to feel
most
the
important
same.
things in that aspect, I think, is gratitude. for everything,
Yes,
for
of
everything.
course.
Gratitude
Because
for your coffee in the morning. Gratitude for your technology that allows you to do your work. Gratitude for your cell phone, rather than yelling at your cell phone and being like, "You stupid piece of shit, you never work properly." You say nice things to to everything
yes,
around you.
word is energy. Every word you say is energy. You need to watch what you're saying because it's reflect on you. What you put out, what you get back. More you keep complaining, that's what you get back. More complaining. Universe is so generous. Whatever you give them is reflect to you, give it to you back. Oh, you are free. Whatever you want to receive, you receive from us. You want to receive shit, we give you shit. You receive whatever you want is like you are so free. Is so free, like you allow you whatever you want to manifest, you manifest. It's
Yeah,
so much loves you, the universe, all that is. Whatever you are looking to manifest to experience, you okay manifest, experience this whatever is you. Yeah, it's no any issues, no any problem with that. So yeah, you need to know what word to put out so you know what is will get back. It's not anything someone give it to you. Is
yes.
and is your choice. So yeah, gratitude is amazing habit to keep it and to practice it every day before you go to bed, before you sleep. It's amazing to practice gratitude because this attitude is bring more gratitude to you, more things good in your life. So
I brought a
absolutely,
friend of mine to South Africa. She hasn't really been abroad before, and she came with me for the last 2 weeks of my trip. And I asked her what was the most profound thing that she experienced on the trip. And she said, well, obviously, seeing the animals and meeting people and seeing how beautiful the country is and everything. But I think what really put it into the biggest perspective was seeing how people live, and how you can live in abject poverty, just, living in shacks basically with no running water. You don't even have a toilet. And yet people are smiling, they're
yeah,
laughing, they're walking around chatting and making the most of their time. There's people out there that have almost nothing, and yet they're still happy to be alive. They're still
yeah,
happy to have this experience. They still find things that they consider themselves to be blessed for. And if people who are, I mean, there's even billionaires who don't feel happy and don't feel blessed.
no, it's when
And
you, yeah,
the
absolutely, yeah,
most profound person I think I've ever met, this was a long, long time ago. I was walking around Dublin, and I met this gentleman that was feeding the pigeons. And I've told this story before. I'll just make it really short this time. But this gentleman probably was the happiest man I've ever met. He
mm,
radiated pure joy. Just everyone that walked by, hello, good morning, and just chatting with everybody. And he just glowed pure joy. And he was homeless. He didn't have anywhere to sleep. He slept in the park. He's got and he's had, and I asked him, what brings you so much joy? And he goes, my birds, the people around me, the sun. That's a, there's like, you're so happy. He's like, yes, it's sunny today. Like that was it. That's all it took was the sun coming out, and that brought him extreme joy.
yeah.
We
This,
overthink things, and I asked him. I said, like, because I wanted to make a comment about how to help him kind of get out of. He's happy. He doesn't want anything. Doesn't need anything.
yes,
That blew my mind.
yeah, of course. More you want, more you're attached. It's not about wanting, it's about having. And when you find out you have everything, actually, you don't need, you don't want. Having is about you have what you need. You have the water you drink, you have the air you take the breathe, you have the shelter, whatever is when you need the things where it doesn't make you happy, but you just the your inner when you are yourself deeper
Mhm.
inside You
Yeah.
connect totally with what your essence, and that is our essence. Everyone is just joy.
Yes.
It's nothing else. But that's the journey to be back to who you we really are, and then is we just be
You know,
and
one of
just
my favorite things is somebody that I forget who it was, but some influencer went and met with the Masai Mara tribe who live in Kenya, and
mm,
they they said, you know, they showed some things about America, and they said, "Wouldn't you like to come and live here? Wouldn't you like to come?" And they, no, isn't that where people jump out of buildings because they're so unhappy? No, we don't want to go there. That's what the guy
so,
responded. Isn't that where
so
people jump out of
stress.
buildings because they're so unhappy? No, no, I'm
Yeah,
not interested. Thank you. I'll stay here.
yeah, yeah. No building here to jump.
You know,
I'm okay.
it really puts things into perspective that money doesn't buy happiness.
No,
It can buy comfort. It can buy some security for a time, but eventually you start to realize that's not why we're here.
no, no, absolutely. It's just tools, just to help you in the life, wherever.
We're not
Same
here to
as
work day to day, every
yes,
day, do the 9 to 5, come home, watch Netflix, go to sleep, start it all over again. That makes you it's
uh,
life sucking. It does. It just sucks the life out of you.
this is about abundance. Abundance. Have all this, whatever you need in the right time. You need it whenever you need it. It's happening. Is this is what is about. When you get what you want, you need in the right time, in where you need it.
Yeah.
What you need more is and that happen not necessarily money. It's just if your frequency is high enough and you can manifest easy, um, you always get what you need.
Yeah.
Uh, and no need, not necessarily the money. It's people you can meet. Just okay, give you a chance, give you opportunities, uh, make you have a different wherever you need to get it. Sometimes you just get a present or gift or whatever is something that will just if you really need it will what comes is not out of just ego. Look, I will look like this with a big car, with a big house, or look at me. Is this is when the ego involved? It's
Mhm.
always there's no happiness. Ego based on fear. Uh, that's why you never can be happy with the ego. Ego always demanding more and more.
That's part of the shadow, though, isn't it? When we feel that
Exactly.
the
Shadow,
going right back
big
full
bag.
circle here.
Yes, the shadow gone back. Yes, big
The shadow
part of
loves
the
toys
shadow.
and materialist stuff, you know? We build
Yes,
all that around ourselves to kind of forget
exactly.
about the shadow.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's what it represents itself. Exactly. The shadow where were working today about. And that's why I come to this when I working now on our people's shadows. And I said what our definition of the shadow. Every negative beliefs create shadow. Every negative emotions create shadow. Every negative images create shadow. Every traumatic experience creates shadow. Every attachment, spells, magic, whatever is negative thought, create shadows. So shadows can be many layers even. And it's become, we see the life through these shadows, and we see reality through these shadows, and we see our image through these shadows. So we even forget who we really look like, our real self, how it look like. And always the inner fight inside us is between our real self and our shadows. And that's why you never have a rest or inner peace till we clear all the shadows. And then you start
Why it'll
seeing
even come up in your dreams. If you avoid it while you're awake, it will come out in your subconscious. When you take
shadows.
psychedelics, when you get drunk, when
Uh,
you know, fall asleep, all of these things, it's going to come out. You can't
it's
keep
a
the bottle
shadow.
under wraps forever. It's not going to work.
We say That's the running away from your shadow. That's the race you never win because follow you.
It reminds me of that picture of Peter Pan, you know, in the movie Peter Pan where he's fighting with his shadow. And the
Oh yeah,
shadow
yeah,
is like it's like self-aware and it's able to make its own decisions and be difficult. And it's always yeah,
yeah.
it's just funny how that was a very good analogy for the shadow self.
Yes, exactly. Use wherever you go, you take your shadow with you. You cannot cut your shadow. And actually,
You
that's
can't get
the
away from it.
life.
Like, oh no, it's still back there. Like, yeah.
Yeah, well, and that's is the way uh, to release your shadow is to instead in your back to go in the front, start seeing it, and we disappear, we shatter, because that is the enlightenment at the end. See, light don't have shadow, isn't it?
No, it doesn't. Light doesn't have a shadow. You're right.
So more you are light, more you are no shadows. So that is the enlightenment. So more you clear your shadows, more you are enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the shadows. What this is about actually is the more you're light, more you have no shadow. So it's enlighten yourself is less than shadow. Less shadow you have, you are lighter. No weight on your shoulders, your neck, and your head, and your mind, and your body. It's become so transparent. So the light go through you, and they don't reflect shadow anymore. You are so
I love
transparent.
that. Well, would it
Yes.
be possible today if we could lift a little bit
Oh
of that
yes.
shadow for people
Yes,
today? Is
I
that all
love
right?
to. I love to. So what I do, I have my own this modality is healing shadow, is a healing mantra gamma fire who they all. I think you know it. And what we do, we create. We I will give you one light code. You can use it. It's three maybe. I can write it down. I will send it to you right now, and you put it there. All right.
Huh?
Ka nu di ka du di my shadow. Just I will send it to you.
Perfect.
Okay. I I give you two um, light codes. Anybody can choose one of them. It's randomly what is feel intuitively it can work for them.
WhatsApp has been very weird the last few days. I think technology is on the fritz already. We haven't even gone into retrograde yet.
Yeah. I just send it to you on the WhatsApp. You
Got it?
can, yeah, this two
Copy.
or one of them you can choose.
I can post them both.
Yes, but to decide it, you one like you yeah you can if you later on you still working whenever you start working on it. It's always work. So you choose one of them, and yeah, whatever resonates with you is just randomly.
Ooh.
As this is as I explain again, the light code is just as a key, open up the shadow gate, and you don't need to focus on any shadow. Will your soul knows what is shadows now? You need to release and heal. So when you say the light code with my shadows, gamma fire, who, shoo, 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 you start feeling it even. Now you start say it loud in you and you start doing it. And I will have the angelic chant now. And the angelic chant what it does is bringing multiple healing frequency to the healing mantra. So there will be
Yes.
multiple effect of the healing, much stronger with the chanting when you're listening. So you close your eyes and just say
There's the
that.
light language. You guys can recite it along with us.
Yes, just recited what I just right now. Kanu T, my shadows gamma fire who, shu shu shu, or Ramuna, my shadows gamma fire who, shu shu shu. It's just frequency, syllabices, and is not meaning. It's just as a key, as the light code to open up the shadow, and you'll feel it, you'll experience it, and you will see. And please leave your comment and your review on my Google review or my Facebook here. I give it. If you put it there, please, after, that will help people to see and to use it and to encourage them to heal. Is that okay? You put as well the
Yes.
Google. Yeah. So I will start now. My chanting. You start already, guys. Yes. ya la ya mona ke ya hoa hae koa he a haiola hoa hae a haio ya ne ya ho ya he hoa hae o la he a haya moa hae o la hae o hae la ho ya he o ye 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 he yamuna haya la boyena ya ho shala yamuna ke ya haya bo hataki ya ne ya la mona ya hala ho la bo ya hala she ya la mona ke ya la he la boyana o haya borane ya kaya borana yesa ya la ho taki ya na mo haya la haya na haya la ya na ho ya la ye ho ya mona he ya la ya she ya ho ya he la o ane ya hala haya ho ya he la ho ya o la haya 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 o ya haya ya bona o ya hale o ya haya o ya haya ya bona ye o la he ya ho ya mo ya ho ya ho ya ho ya ho ya ya ho ya ho ya ya ho ya ho ya Hoya 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 mona hoya 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 ya hoya 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 ya hoya 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 Who? Shoo, shoo, shoo. Hi.
Oh, I gotta fix something real quick.
Hi.
All right, I think I fixed it. We caused a glitch in the matrix when we began that one.
Huh?
There, yeah, when you were first coming through, it sounded like there was a robot battle happening in
Ooh,
the background.
wow. Oh, interesting.
I think StreamYard had an update with AI, and I think the AI had a freak out in the beginning. Once I turned off echo cancellation, it went away.
Wow.
Thankfully, because that was incredible. Like that was amazing. I felt so at peace. I had to keep opening my eyes so I didn't like go into trance. I could feel myself slipping away, and I'm like, no, 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 no,
And,
no. Incredible,
oh,
Ferris.
yeah, I
Thank you.
understand. You're welcome. Yeah, you look like much calmer. Mm. Wow, amazing. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Julia.
so
Yeah.
much. Somebody made the comment that if it sounds this amazing over a recording, imagine how it would sound in person.
Oh,
And
yeah. Well, you will,
I
one day
heard
I
it
will
in
be there.
person and it's next level. It's incredible. And I can't wait for Ferris to join us. Ferris is going to be hanging out with us during our UK retreat and
Yes,
spend a couple days with us. So that'll be wonderful. We'll have some shamanic healing in person for our
yes.
retreat.
Whenever you would love to come. Wow, it will be amazing. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, how's people? Please just don't forget to leave your comment and review on Google.
Yes,
I
in
just
fact, if you guys don't mind, if you guys have had a session with Ferris, perhaps you don't mind going and leaving a review for him on Google or Facebook.
yeah,
And
Google and will be good both.
your website is Gamma Fire Who, yeah?
Yeah, yes, yeah, my website. Yeah, anybody love to clear any shadows and about anything about relationship, about issues with love, about personal issues, whatever is the issues is illness, sickness, physical one, everywhere. Any clearing all the shadows will heal whatever issues you're looking to heal to work on. I love to. Is my pleasure, my passion to help you guys. Just drop me a message or email or on my even my WhatsApp business WhatsApp as well. That will be great because every time now I send in chanting, angelic chanting with the code to clear your shadows. I will be soon. If anybody as well, please join me on my channel, YouTube channel. I have YouTube channel as well, Gamma Fire Who. I will be on TikTok and doing chanting and clearing shadows and teaching how to clear your shadows. Very simple mantra, and I said, and light code. And I will support you in any way, is whatever asking question, whatever you're looking for. I love to help you guys. So, and if you as well looking later on, you listen again to it and you do the same codes, you will as well benefit more and more. You heal more shadows and you
Yes, it works
clear.
on the recording. So anytime you need to go back and get a little bit of a clearing or uplifting, it will work just as well.
Yes, absolutely. So stay there for everyone. Now, later, it doesn't go. The vibration still high and will lift anybody will listen and use the process, the tools, the mantra, and the code. It's all working all the time, all
Mm.
the time. Yes, this was amazing how people find it. Yes, I'm reading
I've
definitely. Thank
had
you.
quite a lot of people were leaving comments. Carly says, for example, so many physical reactions and releases, all levels I felt. Wonderful.
Mm,
Thank you for sharing, Carly.
absolutely
Onyx says,
magical.
absolutely magical. I've never felt compelled to play my drum, so I hounded this beautiful moment with playing my drum along with Ferris. Thank you for this sacred moment. Deep gratitude. Love that, Onyx.
Thank you. Amazing.
We love it
Uh,
when you guys share your thoughts and how you feel during these healing sessions. So thank you very much for sharing.
yes, yes, laughter is amazing. Yes, amazing. Yeah, felt
Oh,
like
Brittany says, felt like you were shaking light into my soul.
amazing. That's what I love to. My son is just
My son is just cheesy smiling and all calm and lovey right now. He ran in the room when it started because he could tell that Ferris was getting rid of the bad juju, as he put it.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
love that, Nikki.
thank you.
Children and animals can especially feel the
Oh yeah,
vibration change.
I tell you about animals. Like really, when I was in Turkey and I was, that big dog. What do you call it? I don't know. It's a very big dog, and
Like the
I was
Great Dane kind of dog, yeah.
yes, it's the only dog can fight wolf in that area.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I know what you're talking about. The
Kangal, something like
yes,
that.
Angles, yes, are one
Local,
of them. Yeah.
yeah, local, and the owner he had the dog, but he's coming on holiday only. And I was sitting there, I was enjoying the sea look, and suddenly I saw dog coming. It's so big. I was sitting there, and he put his head on my lap like this, and he's look at me in his eyes like, oh my God. I was like, okay. I never seen him before. The owner said to me, "Oh my God, he never ever did that. Always bark on people. He never ever come near no one, only me." And he just put his head on my lap, and he's like, and I start stroking, and he feels so good. For 15 minutes, didn't move, and he's looking in his eyes like this, so beautiful eyes, deep. That was amazing, and I really the dogs and the animals feel your energy. Cannot miss that.
Hmm.
Yeah, my block cats won't leave my side when you were on my phone soon. I hear your voice. Both of my cats are ankles.
Animals
Amazing.
definitely love the raising of the vibes of the space, and they love music too. The music is something that all
Yeah,
species can enjoy.
high vibration. Yes, that's amazing.
And I love your drumming, Ferris. Really, it the amount of passion that you put into it too. I mean, you can really feel that you're singing your heart out.
Yeah, that's what it is. What has come out of the heart reach the heart, right? That's what it is. There's not any way else. It has to come from the heart. You're
Mm.
welcome. Welcome, guys. Sweet. We getting an old.
Well, Ferris, I hate to say it, but you kind of put me in nap mode, though. I could totally easily fall asleep right now. I'm too
Yeah,
relaxed. I'm gonna need some more coffee after this. Oh,
many of that. Like, yeah, you relax. You totally. I can feel your energy. It's totally now. It's really
I
shifted.
feel amazing. Thank you.
Especially
Thank you
when
very
you're
much.
young, unless you feel
Still got more to
lighter.
release.
Yes, many of the symptoms, as the healing symptoms, releasing symptoms is the yawning, eyes tearing, sneezing, or yeah, burping, shivering sometimes, especially if some cold energy releasing from the body. This is very heavy shadows. When heavy shadows, you know it is freezing cold. You feel
Mhm.
it all releasing from your body, even the room, even if it is 40 degrees, doesn't matter. You feel really that a freezing cold. This is when the heavy shadows release. So, and you feel after sleeping and tired because you just your body was stressed by the shadows. When it's released, your body like, oh yeah, I need a nap now.
I'm
Yeah,
sharing your website real quick for anybody that would like to book a session with Ferris.
yes, you're welcome. And for any, yes, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual issues, ancestors, childhood issues, and child healing.
I also shared your about section too, because it shares a little bit about who you are and your journey and all of that. So I highly
Yes,
recommend reading a little bit about Ferris's fascinating history. You've been a world traveler and doing all kinds of exciting things. This is it's one of those lifetimes you squeeze it all in, right, Ferris?
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I do. Yeah. Love that. I love that. Amazing, guys. That's what's amazing.
Wonderful. Well, thank you to everybody who joined us today. It's always so wonderful to have so many people in the community adding to our conversation. So thank you very much,
Yes,
everybody, for
so
joining and
much. And
being a
please
part of
don't,
our chat.
amazing. Don't forget to leave your review on the Google review. You put it, Lara, already.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Thank you very much. And any help,
Absolute pleasure.
consultation. I can have free consultation on my WhatsApp phone if you want to put my phone as well, business phone. The we can send it. You have it, right?
I highly recommend Ferris's one-on-one sessions. I've sent a lot of people his way, and they've all come back to me and go, "Oh my God, he's amazing!" I told you, like, like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's one thing to feel it as a group, but when Ferris is really focused on your energy and your
Yeah,
healing
we
and
don't
giving it
want.
all, his all, you can feel a profound shift that I think that is a little bit almost diluted in a way when you're working on healing 100 people all at once. You don't, it's not the same as if you're getting it that one-on-one session.
Yes.
So check it out, you guys, sometime, and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, life shifting, all that is like really big change. Yeah, one session even. So
Mm.
I
And
love
he's
that.
got some Pleiadians he works with. That's what caught my attention when we first met in London.
Yes.
Is you were
Yeah.
doing the shamanic thing, and I was, listening to the drums and everything, and I said, "So, I'm just curious, who's on his spirit team?" And he goes, "He's got a very big spirit team around him. He's got a whole lot of guides who are also assisting him, which is wonderful that you've
Yes, of
got such
course.
support in spirit."
We all got. I always, when I work, especially on exhibitions and open places, I just people come because they attract to the energy, is the spirit, the guide. They just don't, oh, there's the guy. Oh, here we go. Here we, I get always that busy because of that. So I don't
Mhm,
just to do anything. Just the energy itself. It just bring what is needed, attract who need that energy, and to
mhm.
help. Yes, I love that. That's what I'm here for. So it's
Thank
amazing.
you,
Thank you.
Chris. And thank you to everybody. I really love these
Yeah, thank
conversations
you.
so much. So I'm just so grateful to everybody who joins us every day. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And
Thank you.
and you as well, Ferris. We'll catch up soon.
Yes, catch up soon and see you again. I can't wait to see you again. I'm
I'll
looking
send you
forward
those
to
dates
that.
just now, and we'll get that written down. Yeah, in the
All
schedule.
right. Yes,
Perfect.
thank you.
Mwah. See you guys
Much love.
soon.
Much love, guys. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
everyone.
Thank you.